Hi guys, in this video we are going to discuss the mid-season performances of all Premier League clubs due to COVID-19. Few teams are there which have to complete their 19 games, but that won't make much difference on our mid-season review of all teams. But before going towards that, please subscribe our channel to get latest updates and share views in the comment section to let us know about your opinion. So, let's start with Arsenal. This is arguably the most improved team in the league, surprisingly. They were at the bottom in August, but now they are in the top four after four consecutive victories. And guess what? They got a combined scoreline of 14-1 in last four games. That's astonishing. Their young talents are starting to blossom, and manager Mikel Arteta has silenced his critics. Gabriel has been their breakout star without any doubt. So our next team is Aston. Steven Gerrard has made a good start since replacing Dean Smith as manager, adding extra dynamism and a belief to the team. They had lost all to Manchester City, Liverpool, and Chelsea, but don't forget that they have won a few games that seems set for having them at a mid-table finish. Ramsey, without any doubt, is their player to watch. Next is Brentford. A position 9 points clear to the bottom. Three is their cause for celebration, and they must have to celebrate this. Although they were tipped for relegation at the start of the season, but Brentford is bright and refreshing and generally holding their nerves. Tony has scored so far 4 goals this season, but he has shown an immense talent and definitely has left so much ammunition in his armory for the coming half of the season. He is a player to watch for the next half of the season for me. Next, next is Brighton. Brighton have lost only 4 games, and that's a very good sign for them. But the negative side is that they have drawn too many games. But although they have sustained their top six positions that they have promised in October, they may badly need a predator to finish their attractive football, and only two teams have scored fewer goals than Brighton. So that's a worrying sign for them. Leonardo has developed into a more consistent threat in this whole side, and his lob that he did against his Brentford against Brentford, that was outstanding. That was a real beauty. So our next team is Burnley. Burnley have played only 15 games instead of 19, and the main reason for this is COVID-19 and some weather postponements. In the bottom three, they need only a goal scorer like Chris Wood to find his form immediately. Their left back Taylor goes under the radar, but he deserves to be rated higher because it was not totally his fault in some games. Normally, they have shown seesaw form this season, but their scorers have to find their form immediately. Next is the big name Chelsea. The reigning European champions led the table for almost 2 months, but they hit a flat patch when injuries and COVID-19 kicked in, and now they are finding themselves just as visitors in the top four. Although Lukaku looked right back to his sharpest in the game against Aston Villa, and he will play pivotal role in the games that are coming in the next half of the season for Chelsea. Although Chelsea has to play against Liverpool on Sunday and Manchester City 2 weeks later, so a tough month is coming for Chelsea. Next team is Crystal Palace, an excellent first season managing in England so far for Patrick Vieira, who has given the club something of a makeover with the new look team in which his on loan Gallagher has started and Gui has been outstanding this season as his left back. Mitchell might well be a target for the Big Six club soon. So he's the player to watch out. Next is Everton. Everton, a run of one win in just 11 games, has Toffees looking nervously over their shoulders. But there is nothing wrong with the spirit. Judge on the way a severely depleted team earned a point away to Chelsea. Calvert Lewin is fit and is ready to return after 4 months of injury, giving the squad a major boost. So he is the player to look forward. Next is Leeds United. Besla is a messiah to fans and rightly so, but he badly needs to get his team to tighten up. They have looked shambolic in recent defeats by Manchester City 7-0 and Arsenal 4-1. Leeds are lacking last season's energy and ideas, and there is a suspicion that rivals have worked them out. That might be the case. Their injury absentees are Bamford and Phillips that are big misses for them. Next is Leicester City. The Foxes have been erratic this season, capable of big highs like week's shock win over Liverpool. It was a major booster for them. But only four teams have conceded more goals than Leicester City, so that would be a worrying sign for them. The clean sheets might the clean sheet against Liverpool was possibly a sign of better things to come, especially if they got Vardy, Evans, and Fofana fit in the starting 11. So Leicester has a good prospect. Leicester is a good prospect for the coming half of the season. So guys, that's the review for the first 10 teams of the table alphabetically, obviously. In this part, we have reviewed only the 10 teams. So, in the next part, we will review the next 10 teams of the Premier League. That's all for today. Please subscribe our channel and click the bell icon button to get the latest updates. See you guys till next video. Thank you. Bye bye.